Good evening. My apologies to the few people last night that when it died, I had no idea how flat the battery was. In fact, I didn't even inspect. So I'm sorry to Tom and Jason. Hello, Happy. How are you? Two a.m. In America. Oh yeah, I guess 6. They're a bit tired. I did some work at the warehouse, then I loaded the truck, then I got some wire, then I sold the wire and the steel. Then I had an Indian meal. Very cold here yesterday. Very cold and windy. I'm sat right next to the door. So I'm trying not to have more food. They had a dish on here. I wonder if I still got it. Yeah, they have a dish, and it's hamburger, 2 small hash browns, and a what do you call it? A prawn. A deep fried prawn with the breadcrumbs on, in gravy. 400 yen. I ate it. Yes, it was okay. What's happening in America? So I didn't read too much about Kamala Harris saying Micron's not their fault. Well, I just saw a photograph on the front page of the Daily Mail in England, and they're talking about there's not one person has got a mask on in this photograph in the street. Not one person. And they wonder why everybody's fucking catching it. But then again, if this is the variant to end the pandemic, then great. If they get sick, but it's not all that. It's not all that difficult, not all that tough. Maybe it will end the pandemic. Why can't they call it dandemic? Dandemic sounds a lot better. I bet there's somewhere in the world with a person called Demic. Well, they say I don't know if it's 70 or 80 IQ for you to be able to get into the American Army. No, it's a simple fucking thing of wear a fucking mask if you're in public. You know, if you're on a train. I can be like this because everybody's been wearing masks for the last 2 years, even more, 3 years, 4 years. It does, doesn't it? Pandemia. Yeah, I was caught up in that pandemia. You're right. It could be a fucking. We could have that as a new film or a new travel park. Pandemia. Mate, you live in America. You must have lost faith in humanity years ago. But the South African doctors have been saying all the time it's mild, and people have said before that this is how pandemics end. Yeah, well, fucking, if you live in California, I honestly thought when I first went to California, I wanted to stay there. I wanted to live in America. And then I've seen the streets of Santa Monica now. Oh, fucking hell, man. It's just like, it's all like all the films predicted. Okay, of course, if you live in a nice big fucking suburb where if you're black and you walk in, everybody fucking attacks you, that kind of suburb, yeah, you're on like fucking 6-figure salaries or more. My granddad said yeah, true. I'm a city slicker. But what the thing is, in this, where I live, it's a city of 50,000 people. And what do they call it? What you Americans say boonies, they call it like, they call it Inaka. That's what they call small cities, Inaka, countryside. But it's not really countryside, it's 50,000. But if you go further north, it thins out. So there are, like, for example, there's very few tall buildings. I did order it indeed. I'm going to put my hand up like a school kid in a minute. I lived in New Zealand for about 18 months. And se me sa no mi mono tono ke ro mara kona ka jikanka karu. And like there was no crime. A crime was if a bottle of milk was stolen, that was reported in the news. They are. Who are these YouTubers putting out gold quality content? Can you give me some clues? I want to see this. I want to see this gold quality content. Thank you. Oh, look at that! Fucking look at the size of that lemon. Yeah, I think the what's his name, Chris Broad. He had a good. He studied film, I think. Hello. Hello. And he studied film and stuff in university, and he's put those skills to great use, because now he's making a good living. He's gay though. I think he's gay. Nothing wrong with that. But like I say, he does make good stuff. Very funny videos, but I heard him when talking to Victor one day. I haven't seen that Peter Barracan for years. I just saw him on television. You come across as very intelligent, but a bit boring. Who's young Ward? Talking of young Wards, after Batman, which all kids loved, I think Burt West came in one film after Batman. No one would give him a job, apart from they couldn't fucking act. But I think Burt Ward was always trying to tell everybody he got a big cock. Knock on. How long ago was that? Was that a few years ago? Oh dear. No, I didn't know that. I'm glad she's okay. I hope she's recovering. What? Was it and she didn't notice it? She must. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Oh, he's Norm. He's Norm the JapanChannel.com. I guess if Grandad's coming in a wheelchair, he'll be the one picking up the bill. You know that I've mentioned this before though. The problem with fucking YouTube is they never put up like local content for local content. And sometimes if I do a search for J vloggers, fucking nothing comes up. One or two come up, maybe Victor. No, most of the things that come up on my channel are just Tom Dyer, comedy shows that I watch. No, I would rather have a load of money. Never mind. I'm known all over the place, but I'm not getting any money. Oh, you mean you get some kind of support? Could well be. No, but they are good videos also. If you're watching Chris, give me a shout out. You can. They're nothing like they used to be, those. Yeah, I've not the right image to put in people's centres. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, well, I'm definitely not the. I'll have to check them out. Christ, yeah, I think it was John the Baptist. Yeah, well, there you go. If you got someone in the know. I once saw this clip of a woman, and I forget it was a male, maybe in America, and there was a party. And this guy was saying, a young guy, attractive guy, and he was saying, well, I'm having trouble like getting blah, blah, blah. And for someone from fucking Google said, oh, well, we'll see what we can do about that. Yeah, it's just like, who was it? Jake Paul said the other day, it's not what you know, it's who you know. A lot of people know me, but it's not doing them much good. What do you mean, wait, what happened? Oh, two sisters. Both fucking gorgeous. Maybe I should get a wine. Alcohol campaign. Usually when it's an alcohol campaign, it's to get people drinking less. In Japan, it's a campaign to get drinking more. There's a man. Well, I've got the most. I've got some good videos, but like I say, My biggest video is telling people how to fucking change a air conditioner. How to fucking tell people to find their lost keys. But they just use it once and that's it. They're like my brothers, ungrateful bastards. I thought that might have caught on that meta wanker, because I think that girl, she was an artist, I think in America, maybe in your part of the world, and she was metaverse, and then after 9 years they cancelled their channel, Facebook page, and they just said, you're imitating someone else. Well, surely they are imitating her. So I said, in mine, I said meta wanker. Apparently I was imitating someone, i.e. Mark Zuckerberg. Ah, yeah. Got this. But happy that doesn't help me. I want them to have millions of views so I can get some fucking money. I think 1 million views, was it now? I think 1 million views in the early days used to be worth about $10,000. Gangnam video, that earned $11 million the first year. No, I was getting, until recently, I was getting like 4,000 yen a month. So this month will be the first time in a while that I'll be able to get paid every month, which will be about 8,000 yen or $80. And don't forget, there's quite a few people that give me money now and again. You know, so I've got, maybe in the last 2 months, maybe I got $50 from viewers. But fucking Google took 30% of that. What's another little kid? This is what my kids used to do. So, see what our little kid's doing. But that's what mine used to do, and everybody go, oh, kawaii. I think Victor, in the good days, he was earning like 200,000 yen a month. No, he had his school long before the fucking. He had his. Thank you. He had his school a long time before that, but I believe that some of his viewers became like Patreon. He started teaching them lessons on Patreon. Mine is more like art. Of course it is. I'm an artist. The best comment I ever got on my channel was a girl from, she was brought up in Russia. Then her parents went to Spain and she learnt English, so she was trilingual, and she goes, I found a channel that has got everything. He does everything. Apart from make money. Oh, really? Right, I'll go an interview with him. Victor the shit stirrer. But the thing is, my views have gone up. But you get a bit obsessed. I'm checking all the time now for fucking you. Happy, can you do me a favour? Stop. If you keep on deleting the view, what you say, then it makes no sense to anybody that's watching later. They have no idea what I'm fucking talking about or who I'm talking to. Stand by your comments, mate, or they'll accuse you of being another victor. Japanese kids, they're so cute until they get to 25. What the? You got to stand by your comments, you know. What? Well, because I stand by mine. You know, I'm not. If someone said, "Did you say this about me?" I'll say yes. Well, because, like I said, because you're deleting the comments and no one can see what you're talking about. No one knows you are. You just on. It's a made-up name, and no one knows you. No, in general in life, you've got to stand by your comments. This little skinhead boy is looking at me. Yeah. He's got a crew coat, very cute kid. I don't know if that was a good thing to do. Yeah. I mixed the lemon with the wine. Oh my fucking god. To try and dilute the wine so I don't have the same problem as Charlotte. Because I've been getting some problems in my chest area, in the thorax. These two sisters are gorgeous. Did I say that? Fair enough. Oh. Your bag for life. Yeah, it's cold, and I've got no heating in my house. I'm gonna die. It's all right when the sun comes out. It's not too bad actually. It warms up. But when the sun is not there, it's freezing. She's all right. Looks like the romance between Tom and Zendaya is doing well for the film. Now I throw away the heater, but I've got air conditioning which warms up the room. So I'll be all right. I would win on the lottery, then I just have time to buy the house I'm in, maybe, and then rip it all out and make it really cool. Or go and what I'm fucking talking about now, and go and live in a fucking cheaper country, learn a foreign language. What's that place that all the rich fat Americans go to? Next to Belize. They speak Spanish and brag off about how cheap it is to get made. And then they slag them. Costa Rica. No, Costa Rica. I don't think I'm mixing the eggs right with that glass. Fuck. Oh really? Why is it crazy? No, I've never. The only place I've been to that part of the world is Mexico and New York. Drove across America, so I went to Tijuana, San Diego, Carlsbad, LA, San Francisco. Yeah, that's the furthest north I've been, is San Francisco. I'm driving. I called into Ohio, Nebraska, driving across. I did. Oh, really? What even the Americans? Oh, it doesn't. I thought it was some kind of paradise. So it's pretty shit for the people, but it's okay for lots of cunts. You know something? I watch this quiz in England called The Chaser, and there was this woman on, and she was talking about her hobby is photography. And she went to that part of the world, and she was photographing jaguars in the wild. And I thought, when I've seen videos or photographs of jaguars and pumas, they are the most beautiful animals, and that just inspired me or intrigued me to do that one day. What she did, go and see beautiful animals like that in nature. It must be fantastic. They are the most beautiful. I forget, there was an English author that wrote a book about that. I forget what it's called now. About turning into animals or animals turning into humans. It's a fucking brilliant book. I can't remember the name of it now. It was like 30 years ago when I read it. Yeah, that's the one thing about big problem with America. No, why am I here? Why am I alive? And then all they need is some fucking smooth talking twat to tell them why, and then take all their money off them. No, it's not anymore. No, it's a proper novel. I think he wrote one or two. I just can't remember his name. Oh man, these kids are going fucking crazy. I mean, it might have been Anthony or something, or Tony. Yeah, I've told this story before on here where an English botanist paid for his body to be taken to that part of the world, Brazil, and where it could be put in the jungle, and then the creatures, the worms, would eat his body, and then gradually he would be turned into like butterflies and things like that. That was his dream. That's the first time I have heard of that term, animorphs. I have no idea what it means. It's not those idiots that fucking turn all the face into fucking fangs and things like that, is it? No, never heard of it, no. The strangest thing I've ever heard of, or the most disgusting thing, is shitting on people's chest as a sex act and felching. I just fucking wish I didn't know what that fucking... Never heard of that word. Hello, Super Gaming, how are you? Super Gaming, I'll get your message. You've said hi. Hi. How are you? Where are you from? Where are you watching from? Oh, this kid has just put his hat, so cute. I don't know if he put his dad's hat on or his hat on, but he's fucking really cute. That's his second cup of orange he'll be pissing tonight. Okay. Yeah, sometimes, you know, when you haven't heard of things and then you do a search on Google and it fucking turns up. What the fuck's that? And the lesson today is don't put a glass of wine into a beaker that has had another drink in it. I've never even heard of it, mate. So it's, yeah, like when people say that is my spirit animal. It's always like something cool, like a tiger or a lion or a giraffe. But there's a, is that Edgar? No, it's not. Yeah, there's always a very popular advert now on how people came to the earth many years ago and they taught us how to live and the 8 laws of the universe. I'll have to get in touch one day, see how much they're charging for this bullshit. The problem, I don't know. I was going to say then the problem with 8-foot bipeds is they can't walk properly. But he could, what do you call the guy? The Chinese guy, what was he, 7'7", but he could move about, couldn't he? The basketball player. Yeah, avatars. No, I was referring to basketball. No, what they were saying, this group, they keep on saying they found like 8-foot bodies on the earth. Did he ever make an Avatar 2? I loved that. I thought it was a fantastic film, that Avatar. Really long film, but it just passed so quickly. Yeah, they keep on finding their bodies or something. But the thing is, those even nowadays, they're just very, very rare, aren't they? I mean, there's a tribe in Tanzania, they're very tall. The average height is over 6 foot. Yeah, I think I should watch that again, actually, Avatar. Great film. And I loved her, that Zoe. Apparently Matt Damon was offered that role, but he said he lost a lot of money by turning it down, but he couldn't actually turn it down because he was in contract. He was in contract with another film. Fucking they're passing red hot plates over kids' heads. I just see an accident. The girl from the kitchen looks a bit flustered. They weren't wrong about, what was it? Oh my God. They weren't wrong about that English actor, what Mickey Blue Eyes, what's his name? Hugh Grant. Was it Hugh Grant who was in with that woman? What's wrong with these people? Just pay for someone to get a room for you or wear a fucking mask. It's never been a better time for like famous people, has it? Keeping anonymous. Maybe they just forget to put a mask on. Fuck. No, but there's lots of countries, lots of amazing things, lots of bad things, lots of good things. Thank you. Don't forget my peanuts. Bye. Should I have a cheesecake now? You ate much today. That's not very nice. Oh, no one's hit it. That was quite odd. One person all that time. Super gaming, just not saying much. Well, no one here. I might as well end this.